Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. Listen, because I didn't have makeup releases last week because my voice was not working with me at all, and it's still a little bit like strange, so please have that in mind. But yeah, we do have a lot to talk about, so let's go right into this. By the way, this look will be coming next week, and I am super excited about this. Maybe let's talk about the product I already own and it is in my possession. This is the new release by Gloss Gods, and they're releasing 2 eyeshadow palettes as well as some brushes. I bought the Color of Rain eyeshadow palette, and this one it is. This is looking so damn pretty. I did bought the second one, which will let me see. I don't even know which one. This is Lavender Skies. I didn't bought Lavender Skies because I think the color scheme was really pretty, but it's not quite up my alley. There are some mattes in that as well, and this one just has a matte black, which I don't get, to be honest, but yeah. And then they're also releasing some eyeshadow brushes. I did buy some eyeshadow brushes, not long ago, so I didn't buy that. So yeah, I own this. There will be a video next week about the palette, and I also bought, which is not a new release at all, the Look for Rainbows palettes, because I wanted to own that. And just so you see, this is the palette, and this one will be coming with there will be a video with both of these palettes and some looks with these. Also, the other palette I bought, and it's not here at the moment, but it is already shipped, so I'm hopeful that it will come next week, is the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette. I think we saw a sneak peek for 2 weeks ago, and it is already available. I think it is sold out at the moment, but normally they do a restock, so if you want it, then you can grab it. Like I said, I bought it because it's stunning, like you see in the picture. There are 6 shimmers, 14 mattes. 4 out of the shimmers are shifters. One of those is an iridescent duochrome, and one is a high shine foiled multichrome. They look stunning. Just saying. I mean, it's beautiful, it's stunning. I am indeed really happy about my Muse palette. It does have amazing quality, so hopefully this one has the same great quality. Again, it is on my way. There will be a video as soon as I have it here and I can do some looks with it. Let's talk the next about Give Me Glow. There are several releases. The first one is the newest palette, and this one is the Juicy Blueberry palette. It is the sister to the Juicy Olive palette. They did change up the pens, so this one has square pens. It's a 10 shade palette. It does look really, really pretty, and I hope that Give Me Glow is coming to Monolith at some point, so I can buy these, because the shipping is horrendous, let me tell you. And then they're also releasing, let me see, this one, and this is the Butterfly Vibes palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Definitely want to own that one. It is stunning, especially if you see on the bottom the rows of color that you can mix, and I'm all for this. This is gorgeous. This is already released, and it retails for $54, which is a little bit more. And then, because we're not finished yet, then they're also releasing double liners. They are the Love It water activated split liners. They're inspired by loved and liked on social media. There are 49 compacts with a total of 98 shades. That's a lot. I think these look really, really pretty. You can see a few of them. You of course can mix these colors to create your custom shade. If you have 2 shades that are like complementary, there's like for example a pink and a teal, and you can mix them to make purple. For example, there is a blue and a yellow, which you can do turquoises with it, a pink and yellow, where you can of course do oranges with it. And then they're also releasing some liners or brushes as well. There is a 3 pre-brush option, or will be 8. Yeah, showing soon, $6, and individually $2.50, which is quite affordable for Give Me Glow, let me tell you. Yeah, so I think these were all of the Give Me Glow releases. So yeah, it's a lot, but let me tell you, I love all of them. There's also something new from Made by Mitchell, and these are some palettes, and they're the Color Case Cosmic Paint Blush Palettes and Brush Set, which is not included in the picture. They are multi-use products, as I think for all of these like palette trays or face paint trays. There are 2 separate 12-pot palettes, and I don't even know. One is just the Color Case Cosmic Paint palette, and the other one is the Color Case Cosmic Paint brushes in the Energetics, I think. Yeah, should be. There are $44.81. One is a little bit more pastel toned with blues, and the other one is more of a gray to white palette. To be honest, I don't see myself reaching for these, because if I own now one of those paint pots palettes, and I think you can definitely create these color stories with the paints inside. He did release a previous one where you have like the primary colors and all. That was really exciting. This one doesn't seem to be bad, but color wise, again, I don't need like these really grayish and bluish toned palettes. I think this one will be amazing if you do like some face makeups, if you do like some black and white like style art. I think that one will be great for that, because you do have all the grays and browns and blue tones you need. For me though, this one will be a skip. We do also have some new releases by Profusion, and there is a bunch. We do have 2 eyeshadow palettes with 21 shades. This is the Dreamscape and Adventurers. Both of these palettes look stunning. I'm telling you, if I get a hold of these, I will, because they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. There are also Blooming Beauty 5-pan palettes in 6 variations for $6 each. These ones are not like taking my fancy. There's also the Prismatic Chrome Liquid Eyeshadows in 6 shades, stunning. And then there are also lip glosses, lip stains, brow wax, liquid highlighters, as well as blush bronzers in 4 shades as well. They do look all good, really, really good. Again, for me though, the palettes does look the best, as well as the liquid shadows. So these ones would be the ones I would choose if I grab my hands, like can grab it. Yeah, but the other stuff is also looking really good. So great things from Profusion, to be honest. We do have also some new things from Glamlite. They released the Rick and Morty collaboration. They have a palette as well as setting sprays and 2 lip gloss as well as lip liners, and then also a highlighter palette with 3 shades, which remind me that I forgot one of the releases for cosmic brushes. I will come to that. This is looking gorgeous. It is already available. It is already available also on Monolith, so if you want to buy any of these, this is a stunning palette, to be honest. I never watched Rick and Morty, but I saw some clips on TikTok. Seems to be a fun show, and the palette is stunning. I'm still debating if I need it in my life or not. Tell me down in the comments if I need the palette. Let's come to the other release by Cosmic Brushes, which I forgot. This is an bonus release. Is the Frosting Highlighter Trio, and with 3 iridescent shades. It's a vibrant green to gold, it's a reddish purple with a gold shift, as well as an ultra purple to a blue shift. These are already available. I didn't buy this when I ordered from Cosmic Brushes because I totally forgot, so that's great for me. But these are $20, and this is looking really pretty. Again, I would have bought it, but I forgot, and yeah, that's a little bit sad. But if I need it, write it down in the comments. Long time no see, we do have also some new releases by E.L.F Cosmetics, and they're releasing six pure metals and 6 multichromes and an empty constellation palette. I don't put a picture of that, but there were 6 metal releases, again pure metallic shades, which they are gorgeous. I mean, look at this. This is really, really pretty. So if you wanted to buy any of a metallic shade, a metallic silver, a metallic gold, like a rose gold, a purple, I think these ones are a great choice. And then we do have 6 new multichromes, which these look pretty as well. And I don't know if the price is, how the prices are. The holographic silvers retail for €12 or $11.50. The pure metals are $10 to $9, and then the multichromes retail for €17 or $16.50 as per usual. And there is a discount at launch, so if you, I don't know if that is still available, but yeah, they do look pretty. Do I really need them? Probably not. So this one is, at least for me at the moment, a skip. We also have a new palette and new lip products by Blendbunny Cosmetics. They released the Sugar Grunge palette. It is already up again. I'm sorry, last week I didn't have a voice, so I couldn't talk about any of the products. And you see, my voice is still not up to par. But this seemed to be like a pastel grunge combined palette. It does remember me a lot of the palette they have, like the neutral palette, which I can't, like, for the life of me remember the name. And then one of the more grungier palettes they have. So this is a combination. I think this is really, really pretty. Will I buy this? Probably not, because again, it's a beautiful palette, but I have the palettes I like from Blendbunnies. And then they're also releasing some matte lip creams in 3 colors. It's Moody, Runaway, and Sweetheart. As you see, these are more mauvey colors, which I am not a fan of on myself, to be honest. So this one is in total a skip. Kayali is releasing new perfumes, 2 to be honest, and these ones are the Kayali The Wedding in Velvet and Silk Santal, if I'm not mistaken. These are, again, I think one is for her, one is for him, and I think they're releasing this because Huda Katan's sister is marrying, so her fiance, or they did already married, so I have to say I do enjoy the Kayali like perfumes, so this could be really, really nice. They do also look stunning. For my wedding, it's so late because I'm already married for 7 years, so this is a skip for that. But in general, I think these look really, really pretty. Definitely would love to try these. We do have, like, listen, Barbie is also releasing a lot of things in collaboration, and I think they're almost reaching level that Kris Jenner is doing, but not so far. And they're releasing a collaboration with NYX Cosmetics, and they have like a lot of products. I definitely see 2 eyeshadow palettes. There's also like a face palette. There are lip products. There is a flip phone, which I'm not sure if this is a mirror. That could be cool. Some lashes. There are a lot of things. To be honest, lashes as well. I think this one is a mirror. That's cool. Like, listen. Some eye pencils as well. And there's also like a whole thing, a PR kit as well. I do think these, for me at least, like, they don't speak to me at all. I think the eyeshadow palettes are a little bit more colorful. They're pretty, but not just quite my thing. I think they do look a little bit cheap, which, I mean, not everyone can do a high brand Barbie collab. I mean, that would be not like stupid. I think the blush palette is looking really pretty. There's a highlighter. Again, I don't even know if that would work for me. The blushes do look pretty. Do I need any of these? No. So this one will be a skip. But I mean, if you're a total Barbie fan, I mean, I could see like, if I would be a total Barbie fan, I could see myself buying this, but so it's like a skip for me. Smashbox is also releasing some new stuff, and this time it's a foundation, which, I mean, that's kind of cool. There is the Always On Skin Balancing Foundation with hyaluronic acids and adaptogens, which I don't know what that is, but I mean, why not? It's 29 shades, $46 each. This is a long-wearing foundation with skin balancing oil control, hydrating to support skin instantly and over time, and it has a buildable coverage for visible, even natural looks, 16-hour color true wear. It's a buildable formula, medium to full coverage, and a natural looking finish. Wow, that are claims. I love that. It evens the skin tone, reduces the appearance of redness, blemishes, imperfection. It's primer infused. It's sweat, water, humidity, crease, and settle and transfer resistant. It's vegan and cruelty free. Listen, that are like, these are claims. I think this is really pretty. I don't know though if the lightest shade is light enough. I would love to try that. The claims are really amazing, but again, I don't think the lightest shade is light enough. Yeah, I would need to see that, but I mean, this sounds really, really good. Let's talk about Isamaya Beauty, which, yeah, that's the one like we always talk about, and that's always kind of strange, if you will, if you're not into that, you know. There will be an eyeshadow palette which seem to be all shimmer shades. I can see it's the Industrial Color Pigment 2.0 eyeshadow palette. It's $115. These are 14 richly pigmented iridescent eyeshadow shades, velvet metallic to crystalline pearl. Yeah, and then we do have also some lip serums in 2 shades. These are $38, and yeah, you can use, by the way, all of the like by the lip balms or lip lacquers. There are some like piercings that you can use on yourself if you want to. I don't have any, so except my ears, so that one would be a skip. Again, I'm not. Says the woman. No, I normally I'm not into like the whole metallic shimmer shades, just that. Even for that look, I'm using again the Gloss Coats palettes that are all shimmers. I do enjoy to add in mattes underneath or in conjunction. So yeah, this is a pass for me. Let's talk about this one real quick because it is sold out and probably not 100% sure will not come back. Mikayla did marry yesterday her fiance, and Dylan, if I'm not mistaken. I'm quite better with names. And she created an lip liner as well as a lipstick with E.L.F. Cosmetics. And she said that this is like one thing, only thing, limited edition. If it's sold out, it's sold out. I think it's sold out in 18 minutes. And so I don't know. I'm not trusting her, to be honest, to never bring that back. For me though, this is a little bit too cold toned for my liking, so it would have been a skip either way. The packaging is though really, really pretty. If you got your hands on this, congratulations. Again, I think if you love a cool toned neutral lip, I think this is really pretty. For me though, again, it's a skip, even though I can't buy it the other way. So let's talk about new releases by Rare Beauty. There are a ton. Listen, I don't know if it's the time that everyone is releasing like 50 products, but it seems to be. Rare Beauty is releasing some brow precision pencils in 6 shades. They are also releasing some eyeshadow sticks and the Fresh and Dewy Lip and Cheek Duo, which is a soft print blush in Happy, as well as a lip balm in the Set Exclusive Sheer Nearly Paddle. I think I covered all of this, if I'm not mistaken. Like, this is looking really pretty. I think like the eyebrow products by Rare were really nicely conceived. I'm not a fan of eyeshadow sticks, so that one is a skip. And the other product is like, I love the soft pinch blushes. Not a fan of the pink though. And yeah, the lip product does look pretty. So I would be open to try some brow product with this. What do you think? There is a new eyeshadow palette by Revolution. Like, listen, I bought a lot of this. And this one is the, let me see, Forever Flawless Diggy Butterfly Shadow Palette. Don't know why that is called like this. I don't know. To be honest, I do own one of the like Forever Flawless palettes, and they do have a good quality. Is it the best quality you ever see? No, but it's a really nice quality. So this one really intrigues me. There is pinks, yellows, blues, so this is a great color scheme. I would be interested in this one. And I know I normally, like, listen, I bought a lot of Regular Revolution, so I mean, I shouldn't have been like, so, ooh, you know, but I think this could be a really great formula and good quality, so that one could be maybe for me. We also have some new releases by Shroud Cosmetics, which is amazing. They're releasing 2 products. One of them is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Peaches and Dream palette. They have 5 vibrant shades, 5 ultra shiny and ultra shiny shades. This is really, really pretty. Do love the colors. And then we do also have some peach milk cotton earrings, which I'm not so interested in, but again, the palette does look really pretty, and you can buy Shroud now on Monolith Cosmetics. Listen, I'm not sponsored by Monolith. I'm just happy that they like collected all of the indie brands, and we can now buy them in Europe without the horrendous shipping and customs, just so you know. But yeah, this is looking really interesting. I would definitely love to try this. Martinet Cosmetics is releasing, I think we also talked about this, some new products. One is an eyeshadow palette, then we do have a face palette, as well as eyeliners and electric and a liner, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Neon Nitro Speed collection, and we do have the Neon Nitro Speed eyeshadow palette, which seemed to be like a rainbow palette. Then we do have also the face palette, Neon Coals and Electric Coals as well. I don't know why the eyeliner, is the eyeliner a kohl or normally not. There are 3 shades in the kohl eyeliners, a green, a pink, and purple. Then there's at least one of an eyeliner that is like a liquid eyeliner in a purpley shade, which is really pretty. Again, I am not disliking this one. The face palette, by the way, seems to be really pretty. I don't need that. The gold one will not be good for my skin color. The blush as well as the other shades look pretty. For me, this one is a skip. Also, Unearthly Cosmetics is releasing new products. This one is the Immortal Liner set. There are 2 sets, and one is the cursed one is the hexed one. They're 4 waterproof liquid eyeliners, and they're all shifty. They do look pretty. They are $36 each of the sets, which I think is a quite reasonable price for 4 shift eyeliners. They look really, really pretty. Like, I enjoyed that quite a lot, and definitely want to try Unearthly a little bit more. I tried some of the palettes and I did like them, but they were quite like, I'm not into the color scheme, to be honest, but these ones, they look really, really good. Also, we will talk about the new brand. This is Polite Society. This is the brand of Jared Palladino and Jeremy Johnson, which also created Too Faced, and they're releasing a new brand, and this is Toybox brand, a cross-category incubator, if you will. They are planning 2 brands a year in the next 8 to 10 years, probably about 16 brands. I don't get that, why that needs to be done. The first 2 brands are dropping in July and August, and these are capsule makeup collections for Madonna's upcoming tour, inspired by the singer's seminal beauty. Okay, there is Diamond Drunk. This is including 4 different scents for non-toxic daily jewelry cleansers for $70 each. And then there's Polite Society, where you have a blush palette, all-time mascara, a lip plumping lip product, and they're releasing stuff in the pricing of up to $42. Yeah, I have to say I'm not interested in any of these products. The blush palette is looking good. I think this is a foundation. I seem to have like 5 shades. At least that's what I'm seeing, which, I mean, it's Too Faced. Like, it's a Too Faced brand. What would you expect? So for me, this is all a skip. Yeah, it's a skip for me. I don't see why we need like 16 brands in the next 10 years, to be honest. So that's a big skip from me. Talking about Too Faced, we do have 2 new eyeshadow palettes by them. These are 8-pen palettes, and these are the Pop Tart collaboration. It's mini eyeshadows, and one of them is the Pop Tart Frosted Strawberry mini eyeshadow palette, and then the other is the Pop Tart Brown Sugar Cinnamon mini eyeshadow palette. They do seem to be quite nice. I don't need a brown palette. Again, it's nothing new for Too Faced, even in collaboration. And then the other one is a pink palette with browns. It's a skip for me. Also, long time no see from Stila, and they're releasing some suede shades in their like liquid shadows, and all shades are sheer and matte, which could be cool, you know, to layer things like in typical eyeshadow. There are 6 shades, if I'm not mistaken, and they are $25 each, which I think is like a normal price for Stila eyeshadows. They seem to be really pretty. I love the green and the blue. There's also more purpley pinky shades, which again, I'm not quite a fan. This could be a really great release for Stila, to be honest, because I think especially if they are sheer and matte, you can definitely use them as like a normal eyeshadow and also blend it out quite nicely, or you can use them with the liquid shadows, which we do have the glitter and glow, the shimmer and glow metallics, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So this could be a great release. I think this is a really nice release one. And the last release for this week will be the new foundation by Bobbi Brown, and this one is the vitamin enriched hydrating skin tint in SPF 15 with hyaluronic acid, which I think is a great thing. It's $46. It's a multitasking multivitamin infused formula, melts seamlessly into skin. It's a sheer coverage to adapt the range of skin tones, and the formula helps nourishing skin while preventing fading, creasing, settling, while also preventing damage to UVA and UVB ray, which of course, if you know, like 15 is not enough as an SPF. I do prefer 50, and then also definitely need to wear SPF underneath that, just so you know. Don't know how many shades there are. It seems to be at least 16. At least as I see in the picture. That could be really, really nice if you really want to just a sheer wash of color on the skin, if you have like a perfect skin, not like me. But normally you can also like wear just concealer underneath, and that is also helping with if you have a sheer coverage. I think that could be a really nice thing. I do like Bobbi Brown, so I definitely will see if I like that or not. But yeah, it seemed to be a really cool thing. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Next week will be, of course, a new set of video about the makeup releases. Sorry to disappointed in not releasing one last week, but again, I didn't have a voice, which is always a bad thing because I need to talk. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down in the description box below or in the comments below. Which of these releases are your favorite? Which ones should I try if I not already bought it, I mean. And yeah, tell me everything about that down below. I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.